Live from Los Angeles, it's Hump Day and time for the Kruse Control Zone. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is again Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Hope you had a great Hump Day. It was maybe the best Hump Day of all December of 2025. You're not saying nothing. Hope you had a great day, guys. Welcome back, as always. A fun time on Monday. A lot going on tonight, as always, guys. Good to see you here, Queen. Good to also see you in the chat. Anybody popping up right now? Thanks for being here live, as always, either in Hype Live, on Rumble, on TikTok, on, of course, YouTube, wherever you're at, guys. Good to have you, as always. It's going to be a fun show tonight, because joining us back, as always, is that Thirsty Daddy himself, Mr. GR Waters. What's up, GR?
Another exciting Hump Day, Brian. Got stuck up on my haterade as we talk.
Knocking right up on that haterade, GR. What you hating today, GR? What's the big topic of hate for the evening?
Too many to count.
Too many.
I'll say one nice thing today. How's that?
Oh, I like one nice thing. What's the one nice thing?
I can't tell you that. It's part of our hot takes. You know.
Oh, there you go. He's holding back on us, folks. He's holding back. You have a good day since good couple days since Monday.
Oh, yeah, and exciting beyond words.
Emma Peel, what's up?
Put the first Christmas things out on the porch today.
You feeling festive now?
Ho, bloody ho.
There we go, GR. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. I know I put a bunch of stuff up last week, so I already got all my stuff going around already.
I'll do the rest tomorrow.
Make it happen, GR. Good to have you back, GR. Happy Hump Day. We have a fun show tonight, GR. We have a fun show because we're joined, of course. It's Wednesday. And if it wasn't a Wednesday, he might not be here, or he might be here. You never bud, but it's a Wednesday. He'll be here, guys. Welcome back, our Welcome back, our comic book king himself, Sean Sutherland. What's up, Sean?
Hello, Brian. Hello, YouTube world. Hello, Rumble. Whatever. Yeah, all those platforms. Hi, I'm here. If it wasn't Wednesday, I probably wouldn't be here because I'm a busy boy. But it's nice to be invited.
It's good to have you here.
Good to be here, Brian. Good to be here. Oh, yeah.
How you been since last week? Good?
Been good, man. You know, holidays, we're holidaying. And, did a little Black Friday shopping. And yeah, just been good. I'm eating the rest of the last of the pie.
There you go, man.
We gave out to some neighbors, so
lovely. There's still a little pie left. That's not bad. A little bit of pie left. You have a good. I was going to say good Thanksgiving overall.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was telling you about it earlier. Really enjoyed a short rib. I don't do turkey. I'm eating turkey breast sandwiches. I don't need more of it. Thank you very much.
I'm doing that too.
Do a short rib. There you go.
Hey,
why the hell not?
Any fantastic comic books come out this week?
I don't know.
All right.
It's funny. I still haven't read the ones from last week. I will say Absolute Batman 15 is supposed to be fantastic, but I'm going to be at the store tomorrow, so we'll see.
Dude, I'm excited about that Batman series. They have all the different... It sounds cool.
It's so damn good. It's crazy good. Scott Snyder has really knocked it out of the park. I've really been enjoying his stuff, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, it's cool. Well, happy to have you back. We're getting into more of that. We're going to talk about some DC stuff tonight for sure. So,
all right,
stuff going down, man. Happy to have you back as always. Happy Hump to everybody. And welcome back, guys. Also happy to have back, of course. We love him. He's been doing so much these days. He had that big extravaganza for his birthday, guys, which I love it so much. So many movies. I went through that category of this. I gotta show you. So many great movies he played for his birthday. Some I heard of, some I didn't. But also, guys, his resume speaks for himself too. Director extraordinaire himself. Welcome back, Mr. Trevor Triggs. Love Trevor.
Hello, welcome back, everybody.
What's up, man?
You're going to have to forgive me if I'm a little loopy and or tired today. I'm on a lot of painkillers. I smashed my glasses and broke a rib skateboarding last week. So
I just noticed you said the glasses thing. I'm like, oh, he did, yeah.
Yep, they're barely holding together. I can't get into the optometrist for like 2 weeks yet, so I'm gonna be limping along like this for a bit.
Oh man, happy holidays, right?
Right? I mean, it was a good holiday. It was an adventure. We'll
you were skateboarding? Is that what it was?
Yeah. First time on a skateboard in 15 years. That was a choice that I made. But I mean, I'm 41 years old and this is my first broken bone. So also a new experience.
Hey man, that's awesome. Like I've only broke one bone in my body. It's my nose when I was a kid. I got a baseball to the face. That was not fun. Yeah. Broke that thing just like that. So I was like 12 or something like that. So broken bones aren't fun. They're really not.
They're not great. No.
No. I always thought they were.
I've never been on. I've been on a skateboard, but I almost fall every time, so I just don't do that. I feel like I would have more broken bones if I tried to skateboard. So the fact that you can actually do that, I give you a round of applause there too, because I can't even get on those things without flipping all over the place.
Well, I'm going to be getting right back on that thing as soon as this is healed up. So
yeah, I love that. That's awesome. You're making it happen.
I was telling GR earlier, I still got 205 good bones in my body. So
you're like, I'm moving strong.
But you may not have when you get back on.
We'll see.
Yeah. Come on, GR. You got to believe. You got to believe, GR.
I do believe. I believe I was right.
Skated a few times in my day. Miss Peel says, "You ever break a bone doing that, Miss Peel? Let us know." I gotta say, it's tough. But you know what? We just keep moving up. We keep picking ourselves up and keep moving. That's all we can do, guys. Right? Every day goes by. We all have fun. So good to have you guys here tonight,
brother. Amen.
Yeah, keep it moving. Good to have you guys here tonight. Happy Wednesday. We're going to have a fun episode of Kruse Control as always because it's hump day. We're starting December off, right? With something just quickly, guys, just off the top. Everybody's been talking about Stranger Things. They're running up that hill with Kate Bush one more time for the first half that came out with Stranger Things. And looking at the numbers, guys, in their first 4 days, they have broken all the records again. Well, they broke a bunch. They took out Wednesday. Wednesday was the number 2 most watched and streamed for the views, actually, for Netflix before Stranger Things Volume 5 dethroned that with 59.6 million views, guys. Global views in its first 4 days. Now, it still has not beat Squid Game, because Squid Game right now still has, again, 68 million views, guys, on the second season. That's still the top to watch program for season 2 of course, Squid Game. So it's number 2 on the most watch. It's going to probably, I bet, blow it out of the water when it comes to the ending, because people have been waiting for this for a long time. Also, again, that theatrical cut for the last episode is coming out at 2 hours and 5 minutes for the very last episode. And also a fun thing, too, during Stranger Things, there's a teacher. There's a teacher in this new season, right? And that's actually the Duffer Brothers drama teacher from high school that they cast her and put her in this season. So pretty awesome to go back to your roots and actually, show these people that influenced you and got you where you're at, too. I thought that was pretty awesome. I was like, that's cool. And she does a great job, too, She probably wanted to be an actor at one point. She went to probably did the acting, then turned to actually teaching. So that's pretty awesome that she got that opportunity, guys. But Stranger Things, doing great. It's so good. Have anybody watched it yet, or is it my only person that's seen it?
I haven't watched season 5 yet. I did start a rewatch this week. I've blown through season 3. I'm halfway through season 4. This is my first time with season 4, though. So that's been pretty cool to watch. And these kids are just going to be, I can't imagine. They all have gray hair in the 5th season, I'm sure. They all just look like adults just being forced to be teenagers forever. Vecna is a cool enemy. I'm excited to see how that I don't know anything else about this, but I'm very excited. Season 4 has been great so far, and I have a lot of high hopes for season 5. I think it's crazy that this thing is still here. And I love that story about getting the drama teacher and getting them cast in there. What a nice little send off. What a nice little thing to kind of just be like, hey, look at what we've done, and we wouldn't be here without this influence. And that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sure. My drama teacher hasn't called me back in years, so I'm sure he's done waiting for this maybe I can get him on the show.
Come on, man. Bring him on.
On the show.
I'll get Miss Ferguson on from my high school. Let's go.
Yeah, Brent. Hey, shout out drama teachers everywhere.
Drama teachers. Mrs. Ferguson.
Some of the kids in your class are probably writing the next Stranger. You never know. Support everyone.
We're all running up that hill
Listen
with
to
you there,
us.
teachers.
Yeah.
I'm
Take
surprised.
teachers more.
Dude,
Yeah.
season 4 is really good, actually. It's a good like redirection from what they did in season 3. It's like
I didn't know where it was going to go. Rewatching season 3, like I remembered a lot. I mean, the mall is just a very iconic kind of imagery, and the creature effects are fantastic. And 4 is just a real good step up. Feels like a pretty damn good ghost story. I'm enjoying it.
dude, wait till you see where it goes with Vecna and all the Max stuff gets really good. Oh man, the Max stuff is awesome. But you'll have that Kate Bush song stuck in your head forever though after you watch it.
I
Right?
heard about how important that song was. I had no idea how much it like hinged on the character's like survival. It was hilarious. Like I was like, oh, they're using this again. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you too. It's like when it comes down to it, they use it a little bit in the new season too. They kind of hint at it still, not as much as what happened with, of course, season 4, but it's really awesome. Trevor, if you said you haven't watched it yet, but you've watched season 4, right?
I mean, I'm just gonna wait until the VHS release comes out.
Look
You
at that.
experience Stranger Things until you see not intended.
I love that. That's great. Like I got that covered. Are you surprised by these numbers? Because it has been so long since it was out there, between, of course, the delays with the strikes and everything else. Are you surprised that people are all attracted to it again?
I kind of am. I mean, like I did not watch season 4. I actually I hated season 3, so I just didn't bother with the 4th season. So I was just like, no, I'm okay jumping off here. But this is not actually a VHS. This is Blu-ray, and you know what? This didn't go down when
nice.
down on everybody else. So I've got all the Stranger Things I need.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think it's worth watching season 4. I think it is.
All right.
Like I gotta tell you, I felt the same. I felt fatigue with season 3, and even season 2 a little bit. But in season 3, I was like, And then season 4, they flipped it on its head and started talking about, she's 11. We went back and found out who number 1 is, and we find out about everybody else, and it kind of dives into that lore, and it goes in a whole different direction. So, and I think it's like, and I feel like they didn't actually. Here's the one thing: I feel like they didn't plan this from the get-go, because I'm listening to these interviews and I'm like, they're talking about what they're doing this new season. Like, they had no fucking plan. They had no plan at all. They're just like, I guess.
I thought they said everything's supposed to wrap up clean in the second half.
Yeah, well, they got a plan now, but they didn't have a plan going into season 5. It didn't sound like.
Hey, man.
Because they even said like something that happens in season 5, there's a big like power change in season 5. And they said like, we just kind of had this idea. We're like, this would be cool. And they were talking in an interview. I'm like, you guys said this, because it feels like it was naturally meant to go this route when you're watching it. So kudos to them to making it feel like it wasn't like a last minute, pass the football and call it a day. So,
I mean, I don't know. Everything feels like very consistent in the world. Like I respect what they've done. Like I think, they didn't go the lost route of it. I don't feel like it's totally, by the seat of your pants. It definitely feels like purposeful in everything that we're kind of being fed. So I don't know. I think it's good. They roll with the punches. Things worked. Maybe they want to do it better. Technology. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. But the kids are goddamn. We got to stop pretending they're young.
They're not young anymore. They're definitely not young.
You said it best, Sean. When they have gray hair, it's kind of hard to buy them as teenagers.
Well, they're just like changing GR quite a bit. They're like getting taller, lankier, looking older. GR. I know you haven't really watched.
Keep giving Will that terrible bowl cut. Let the kid evolve his hair. Holy shit!
Why they keep doing it?
The kid can't act, and it's fine. But, sorry, the young man, is he sir? Do I call him sir now?
Sir, you call him sir now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's getting a lot of hate for not being able to act. I think the haircut's really the worst part. I don't know. It's weird.
He has some moments in season 5. I will say he's got some moments. Yeah, gets a little better. Stranger Things, the collegers, don't put that out there because it will happen. Don't put it out there. But Vecna's not going to go anywhere. Watch. But I don't know. GR, how do you feel about this? I know you weren't a big fan of this, but are you surprised like how much traction it's getting? Do you think that the finale will get even more? I mean, it's going to theaters for the finale.
Dilligaff, Brian. I haven't watched one episode of this.
But you could. You could, GR.
No, I couldn't.
You love
I'd
the
have to
80s.
like it. Hell, I go back farther than that. You go back to the 70s and 60s. That's when I'm
So you're saying if this was in the 70s, you might be more excited about it. Yeah. But GR, do you think it's going to blow? Let me ask this. Is it going to beat Squid Game, though? Because Squid Game's #1 most watched. Can the finale beat Squid Game?
Oh, it could. I have no clue. I'd have to know something about this show to really judge.
Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's Game, kids playing in a basement, looking for dungeon masters and casting magic missile, GR.
That was you as a kid.
I want to cast magic missile. Anyways, guys, I'm excited about it. Trevor, you gonna watch it?
I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm sorry.
No. Well, if you do one day, let me know. Because if you're never gonna watch it, I'm gonna spoil it for you actually when the finale comes out.
That's fine. But I mean, by the time they finish the Stranger Things college years, all those actors are gonna have their AARP cards, and I'm gonna be dead. So.
I'll let that be. Anyways, guys, Stranger Things is doing great. I think that's still pretty cool. Like, I would put my drama teacher in something if I could. Come on, Mrs. Ferguson, you're booked. That's what I'm saying. You're booked. Anyways, guys, you all keep this ship moving, because it doesn't matter if it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. And look, there's always one thing going down, guys, and that is a lot of breaking news. All right, everybody. Miley Cyrus is getting married. GR's excited. Or maybe his heart's broken. I'm not sure which is which. But Miley Cyrus is getting married at 33 years old for a second time. Of course, she was with Liam before, and they were going to get married, but that broke apart. But now she's getting married to Max Morando, guys. And Max Morando is a drummer, I guess. I guess he went viral playing drums on Instagram in 2020. And then he got into some bands, and then he met her at a blind date. And they fell in love, apparently. So love can happen to celebrities out of nowhere, too. And this guy is, good for him. They're happy. And she even said, before she was dating with, of course, Liam before, she's like, I got my heart broken. And she's like, sometimes you got to find someone that's good to you, treats you right, don't have to be a big celebrity. And apparently she found that. So I'm happy for you, Miley. Please, 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 stay true and hold on. And if this is true love, don't have that celebrity divorce. Come on, keep it going, guys. But you know what? Good for this guy. Good for both them. That's what I say. Good for both them. And good for James Cameron, of course, because people are just ranting and raving about Avatar 3, guys. They're saying it's even better than the first two. And even though Sean's shaking his head right now, people are ranting and raving. They're excited because they had the first showings on Monday. I saw a few different YouTubers got a chance to see it too. And I was like, already? Now, of course, the embargo is not lifted until December 19th to actually put reviews out, which is like right before it comes out. So that's kind of weird. You think that would be a little bit earlier, especially if they're excited about these reviews. Let's see if that changes. But when it comes down to reviews, people are saying glorious things about this too. They're saying like James Cameron's Avatar Ash and Fire's phenomenal movie-going experience. It's the biggest of the three, action-packed, visually jaw-dropping, and rich with themes of family, legacy, and survival. There's too much stuff that's been done before, but when it comes to James Cameron, it's inspiring, technically, and versatile, and also it's a massive achievement, and Fire and Ash is a knockout. So people are raving about this. We'll see. Now, James Cameron did say that he'll do, of course, 5 and 6 if this one makes its money back. Which, come on, guys, it's probably going to make $1 billion again, because I don't know what it is about the Na'vi, but everybody's attracted to them. All they want to do is like go out and see these blue people fly through the sky and play in the fire and the ash and the water and all that. And, James Cameron is, of course, pushing, of course, for this multiple times. He said he's not sure if he can keep doing these forever up to his 90s, but he's also, again, fighting for, of course, other countries to get sound stages. And as I said before, I know he fought for the UK. We talked about that on Monday to open up like 18 stages in the UK. But also somebody else opening up is the Arab sound stages. The United Arab sound stages are coming, guys. Construction is going down right now. So, of course, everyone's trying to get on board of Hollywood. And at Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, they're actually opening up their own sound stages now. 5 all-purpose sound stages, integrating, of course, AI technology, and also innovative for, of course, humans on top of that. They want to be a big global international market over there in the United Arab industry. I'm like, this is weird to me. I'm like, why does everybody want to take over Hollywood? And why can't we bring those jobs back here? But everybody's opened up sound stages around the world. So come on, guys, let's get on that. Get a federal tax incentive, get more jobs back here. and let's fight it somehow. I hope we can. All we're doing now is just getting into one big, of course, Universal production company, and WB is leading towards that, of course, as we said, trying to sell off to the highest bidder. And Comcast, Netflix, and Paramount are the big people, of course, trying to buy WB. And as we said before, Comcast, Netflix are going to buy just WB, and of course, DC and HBO Max, but Paramount wants everything. Everything, of course, that includes Discovery and WB. But, Netflix gave a complete cash offer, guys. Like, all cash. Like, here's the money. Here's the briefcase. Give us WB. Unlock the Animaniacs. And so that's one of those ones that people are saying that Netflix could come over and overpower everybody. But also, Paramount still has like a semi-cash deal, but they also have private equity from a grant coming from, of course, Apollo, also as well as unknown Middle Eastern sovereign wealth funds, also putting money towards buying WB, which I think is problematic, as always, talked about that before. And also, of course, on that, of course, Comcast wants it as well to actually combine it with Universal to make one big company as well. And apparently their stock options are massive with this as well. Who will get it? We don't know. WB is still open to a last minute entry into the bidding war, they said. So if someone wants to come in,
who that is,
like GR wants Mickey Mouse to come in there, they're still open to that. And they said they're actually going through these. They're asking, there might be a deal within the next week or so. Of course, they want it done by Christmas so they can party all night for New Year's Eve. And you can too, with Dick Clark's rocking New Year's Eve with the biggest people ever. 50 Cent, Chappell Roan, Post Malone, Mariah Carey, Charlie Puth, Demi Lovato, Maren Morris, One Republic, Pitbull, a big, massive lineup. Like, they're actually making this 90 minutes longer for this too. Miss Peel, WB will be sold by the end of the year. That's the plan, at the end of the year. So they can celebrate into the new year. And of course, if you love Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, guys, get ready for 90 more minutes of it this holiday season, guys. Rock it in all day long. And of course, one person that won't be rocking New Year is Snoop Dogg, because he lost his New Year's celebration. And who took it over, guys? Oh, Wicked. Wicked took it over. Wicked, One Wonderful Night, again coming out, replacing Snoop Dogg's big party for New Year's Eve. Guys, put the cannabis aside and cheer on the Green Queen instead, guys. Because again, Wicked is coming one more time. This is a big, of course, they have Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo coming in. They're actually going to be singing songs from it again from 8 to 10 p.m., ringing in the new year one more time with Wicked, because people are loving Wicked these days. So much so that we're getting that Wicked horror movie too, Wizard of Oz horror movie that's kind of Puniverse adjacent, guys. Kind of always have these movies coming all the time. And Fathom Entertainment is actually releasing this. And Fathom is talking about it too. It's called Gale, the Yellow Brick Road. And this is, of course, they're doing a one-night-only engagement, February 11th, 2026. Then it's going to be coming out to streaming after that. But it follows the story of Emily Gale, Dorothy's granddaughter, a woman who is tormented by visions, disjointed dreams, and an unshakable sense that reality itself is unraveling. As these disturbances mount, she's drawn back towards a shadowy world, a dark and magical realm that should not exist, but it does, and that is Oz, guys. But Oz is buried in, of course, legacy, ruin, tragedy, and also unspeakable horrors. So get ready for that. Again, Oz, the great and powerful, but also, man, being destroyed completely. It's a crazy thing. These movies are going to keep coming, guys. They're going to keep coming. Talk about the serial killer Puniverse stuff. That's going to be coming, of course, with Jeffrey Dahmer, and also with, of course, Ted Bundy is coming. We have that universe, and then we have also more of these coming. They're just not going to stop. Just not going to stop. Come on, Trevor. Do you want to watch these more?
I saw one of the Winnie the Pooh ones. I don't get it, man. Like, it was not good, but I felt like if they'd just taken that story and even most of their character designs just made it an original IP, it would have been better. You didn't need to change it that much.
Don't you know how IP works, Trevor? Come on.
Yes, I
build a built-in audience, Trevor. Come on.
Man.
Yeah, it is in public domain.
Cloud.jpg.
I mean, it's a wild thing they're doing with all these things. They just keep trying to stretch it more. Like I said, we talked about that on Friday, the Ted Bundy movie is going to be called Ted Bunny. And then also the Richard Dahmer one's going to be Richard Dahmer. He's a doll that's possessed with Richard Dahmer.
See, Richard Dahmer's... if that was Puppet Master tie-in, I'd be all into it, though. Yeah. Back to Puppet Masters, right?
Come on.
Yeah. They don't want to do that.
Puppet Masters, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, Puppet Master, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Puppet Master. That's a big franchise.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you're not crazy. You're not crazy.
Man.
We're going to keep talking about these things all the time. Like we talk about, of course, all these different lawsuits that go down. And Carl Rinsch, guys, this is one that we talked about a few months ago. Maybe we had an update not too long ago, but he was a big director here for Netflix. Of course, he had this new project coming, White Horse, where he embezzled all this money from Netflix. Now, first of all, they gave him like millions of dollars to do it. They were talking about this whole White Horse movie or this series to be a massive, big conglomerate for a big, massive, of course, franchise. It's supposed to be like The Matrix. They're like Westworld. They're saying that kind of epic standard. And then he said, hey, I need a little bit more money right before COVID. They gave him an extra $11 million without ever asking to see anything. And went along and bought like new cars, and he bought like, new apartments and all this different stuff for himself, like a new Rolex, all these different watches and stuff. Just spent all of Netflix's money. And Netflix actually tried to see something, never showed him anything. They sued him now for millions of dollars. They're out, and Netflix wrote the whole thing off, but they did go back and sue him. And he even just went, like his initial hearing, he said he was so broke, the U.S. Marshal had to actually take him from L.A. to New York to actually go up on trial and then take him back. But now officially he is going to trial this week. Now officially that was the initial hearing. Now officially the trial has begun. And this is a big one because of course the judge says he wants it speedy, done by the end of the week. He wants it done that fast. This guy's he's just fucked. Like you can't take that much money from Netflix and expect not to get sued and get the book thrown at you, because I think at the end of the day, it sounds like he just didn't do his job. No, he had a big director too. He was like working with Keanu Reeves before. Like they trusted his work before. And so they thought that he'd be fine, Like this was like their big Star Wars thing, and he blew it all and he spent it on everything except an actual production, guys. So we're going to keep you updated on this. But again, at 48 years old, I don't know if he's going to be okay. He bought a Ferrari, like a $740,000 Ferrari. Like, what are you doing? Luxury mattresses totaling $638,000. Like, Jesus, just blowing through Ted's money at Netflix. Of course they're pissed, guys. We'll never get to see that movie.
Cost $600,000.
I have no idea. Luxury mattresses. That's what they said, that he was spending more than one GR, but a bunch of mattresses. So he should probably spend smart up the country, El Santos says. Yeah, I mean, you take that kind of money. And it was like during COVID too. So like, of course, when it happened, it was like right March 2nd, right before we shut down, he went and got that $11 million check. And of course, we're locked down, I'm working. And then he just fucking spent it all. So crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. I don't know if he, is that crazy as The Boys? Because The Boys is always crazy too. But The Boys, guys, is finally coming out soon, this coming summer. We still have no official release date. But Carl Urban was talking about it now, saying there's a lot of deaths in the very first episode. He's like, we're going to be raising those stakes right away. Meaning this is the last season, guys, and you're going to know it from the very first episode. And it's going to be shocking, but it's also going to tell people like, yes, we're in it, guys. This is it. The stakes couldn't be any higher, and anybody is fair game when you watch this. So, I can't wait to see. I'm like, are they going to kill off like, I can't imagine they take off. Like he's like people you won't expect in the first episode. I love when they do that kind of stuff, but I'm also like, I want to see those characters one more season too. I'm like, I don't want them to just be gone. I think that, but then again, it is shock value. Sean's shaking his head. Sean wants them all to die right away. He's like, take them all out.
Having read all The Boys and all the tie-ins and specials, it gets pretty bad. It gets really dark. Obviously, the TV show has taken a different kind of approach to some of this, but at its core, everyone's going to die. And it's going to be fine. We'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we're done after this. That's it. You're done.
I actually wouldn't mind a ramp up, to be fair. Last season kind of dragged for me a little bit, so I would love to see a ramp up. That'd be fine.
Well, we'll see, man. Apparently, they go all bloody hell right up from the get-go. So they're in post-production. Apparently, they're looking at maybe June of 2026 for release. They haven't officially released that yet, but that's kind of the idea. So, guys, we'll see. The boys are going to be flying towards them. I'm obsessed with The Boys. I do love this series a lot. I still haven't watched the new season of Gen V yet, though. I need to watch that, though.
It was all right.
So, yeah, I hear it's good. I'll check it out.
It was okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out still. But you know what? I guess I'm not that obsessed. But Obsession is coming too, guys. This looks interesting. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Focus Features now has the first teaser that came out for Obsession. Now, this is interesting too because this sold for like $15 million. Like Jason Blum came in and Blumhouse, and also, of course, like Focus Features. They picked this up at a film festival, and Michael Johnston, who actually stars in the film, was super excited. Of course, this guy's coming out of nowhere right now. Also, with that, written and directed by Barker. This guy too, super excited to be getting some more money to actually produce it. But this is an interesting premise. So, a hopeless romantic who, after breaking up with the mysterious one, the person they loved the most, got one wish, went to the one wish willow, and then he got a wish to actually have the person they loves fall back in love with them. But when that happens, though, he soon discovers that his desires come at a dark and sinister price. Coming out May 15th, it's already got 97% in Rotten Tomatoes. People have been raving about this movie. I'm going to show you the teaser in a second, but it does look pretty awesome. But will be as awesome as Spaceballs 2? I don't know, but Spaceballs 2 is done, guys. They officially filmed the whole thing. Obsession Queen. He's saying we're ready to rock and roll. The movie's in the can. Get ready for the Schwartz to rise one more time, guys. A lot of big news. A lot of breaking news. But let's watch that again. Trailer for Obsession Fast is very quick. Here it is.
What's up?
I was calling to see if there's a way I can alter a wish.
Like to cancel your wish?
No. It's okay to keep the... I just want to know if I can, like, alter it a little.
I'm sorry, we don't really do that.
No?
If you have any questions about how the wish works, or if you read the back of the box...
Is it even real?
Yeah, it's real.
No, I know that Is her love real?
Just because you chose this for her doesn't make it less real.
Right.
Great. Holy shit.
I know, like for like one pretty much shot just to like show everything that's happening. It does set it up quite beautifully.
A really good teaser. Holy shit. Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Where's this guy from again?
I mean, he just produced. I'm not sure where in the country, but he produced it and they put it off to the film festival and it was picked up for $15 million.
Jesus. I mean, Blumhouse, like that's a good tick, but that was really damn impressive. That was a good use of not a lot of time.
Yeah, very effective. I know I was like, what is this? Like Obsession? So, GR, will that get into theaters, man?
It might.
You got a little smirk from GR. A little smirk. Something. A little bit of lightning bolt hit GR there a little bit. A little lightning bolt of excitement.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
What do you think, Trevor? Think it'd be good?
I think so. I've got something to say in hot takes, so I'll just
hold on to it
for a second. But no, I think it looks real good.
Cool. Well, guys, a lot of breaking news. Good to have you guys here. Happy, of course, hump day. We got a lot to talk about. Let's keep this guy ship moving. I'm excited to have you guys here. We're going to have a fun time tonight. But now it's that time. You know what time it is, guys. It's time for some hot takes. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, breaking down all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? We ask it all the time. I'm asking you again. I believe they can. I believe in them. And I'm excited to see who brings home that Kruse Cup tonight to become the champion of hot takes one more time. But let's go to the wheel to find out who will go first. We're talking about making an actual wheel, or actual cup, guys, that we like actually give out every year. A cup, yeah, like a trophy, like a Stanley Cup, kind of.
Sure.
And you get to engrave it, you know, when you actually win it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, who's gonna go first? Let's find out. Who's gonna go first?
God, it's so bright.
It's a very bright wheel, right?
It's so bright. It's somehow worse today. I don't know.
All right, it is Trevor.
Okay,
man. How you feeling about these hot takes tonight?
We'll see.
I feel good for you. I'm feeling good.
All right.
You got this.
I got this.
Whew. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Miley's had some rough years, so I'm happy that these articles focus on her finding someone who treats her with respect. She deserves it, and I'm also a fan of Max's old band, The Regrets. I'm sure Avatar 3 will make its $1 billion, but it's not getting any from me. I'm confused. I thought existing sound stages couldn't book shows, and now there's a worldwide studio shortage? Are we bringing production back to LA or not? Corporate merger shit is over my head, but I'm always concerned about fewer companies consolidating more power. Also, there's a mystery bidder from the Middle East. Is that why they're building sound stages? Rockin' New Year's had me at Huntrix and Chapel Roan, but I read the full lineup, and 4 non-blondes? What's going on? I haven't forgiven Steve for his recent political activities, and I don't think he gets enough shit for it, so I'm glad something of his got canceled, even if it was for mundane business reasons. Horror Wizard of Oz. I embezzled $11 million for a Ferrari from a company that charges $18 a month to watch Korean soap operas and ads. AITA-PSH. Urban's talking about The Boys like it's going to be a shocking departure, but it sounds like it's going to be what the fans want. Final season, clean house, let's go. The Obsession trailer hooked me, a bit of a Substance vibe. I didn't like History of the World Part 2. I'm cautiously optimistic about Spaceballs 2. I'm glad they filmed it while we still have Bell. I was grateful.
Yeah! Great hot takes, Trevor! You're like, I'm getting this.
Didn't quite get it in the minute there, but...
Hey, man, it was good. It was good. Great hot takes.
Thank you.
Woo! I would say that was very like, you nailed it, man. You were like in it, like, oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Sean's dancing around. Great hot takes. It's okay, Sean.
Sorry, I just saw something that I had to like fix. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. What are you fixing over there?
Oh, it's some bookends. It totally didn't need to happen, but you know, one of these brains. All right.
It's okay, man. Let's go back to that wheel. All right. It is very bright. I keep going back in the design, but it's like, what do I go with? Candy? Like, do you guys want candy? You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't want candy. Crystal?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Ocean? I don't know what it was anymore. Simple?
Perfect. There, do that. That's perfect.
Okay. We'll do simple. We'll do simple tonight. There you go. You get simple. I'm spinning simple.
So fucking bright.
I gotta put sunglasses on.
Oh. All right, Sean. You got it. The wheel is like, you're changing me. I'm coming to you next. Coming after you.
Yeah, I definitely deserve that.
You called it out. You called the wheel out, man.
Sorry,
called it out.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
It'll be a fight you and the wheel, man. Watch out. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, and 1. Hot takes.
Good luck, Max. That prenup's going to come in like a wrecking ball. Avatar. You could tell me that each ticket comes with my own avatar. I'm still not going to see that shit. United Arab Sound Stages. Brian said it best. Hollywood is losing its marketing position and doing fuck all to stop it. Really sad. Second offers. Wake up, a new Monopoly just dropped, kids. Whoever wins, consumers lose again. Dick Clark's. What a lineup, but where's Barry Manilow? I need my Manilow. Wicked. Don't worry for Snoop. He's got an AI slop video game. He's going to do fine. Wizard of Oz horror movie. Didn't we already get this? It was called Return to Oz. There was those weird motorcycle wheel guys. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Carl Rinch. Another white man misusing his position and power. I'm aghast. The Boys. It's always about gruesome deaths. Grotesque for grotesque's sake. Hope they stick the landing. Obsession. I'll tell you who's got an obsession. It's me about this movie. All right. Baseball 2. Not friggin' wait. Hopefully there's minimal Josh Gad.
Great hot take, Sean. Minimal.
He just loves to put himself there. Don't need a lot of it.
You know he's all up in that shit.
I know.
He's gonna be Barf's kid or something.
He's totally gonna make himself barf. Fuck.
Oh, he's totally making himself Barf. He's gonna be Barf's kid. Yep. And Lewis Pullman will be star. It'll be him and Lewis Pullman. Which I don't mind Lewis Pullman. I mean, it's actually like Pullman's kid.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, he's a great actor too.
Hey, Nepo babies need work too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
That's fine.
Not all the work though. Great hot takes.
You nailed it with your Return to Oz.
Please shout me out, Queen. Thank you.
You nailed it with the Return to Oz thing there, Sean. I forgot about that fucking movie. There's no way you can do a horror Wizard of Oz that's scarier than fucking Return to Oz.
I have never seen it.
The stilt people who are like all they have is wheels on their arms, and they have the masks.
Yeah.
Their helmets are faces, so then they go like this. It's weird, man. Weird.
I have never seen it. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Don't
waste your time.
Just good.
Brian, just screenshots. You'll get it. You'll
Okay.
get it.
Yeah.
I just
for, long men with.
That's one you might not like, Brian, and that's hard
Wheeler
to say.
men or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking.
I
weird.
was surprised how much Wicked 2 Part 2 was actually the Wizard of Oz. I was surprised by that too.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
Dude, I don't know. We got to just talk about Wicked.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
All right.
We'll talk about that maybe during the quickie. But GR, it's your turn, GR.
Oh boy.
You excited?
Take my money.
Oh, don't I look excited?
Pappy, calm down. All right, GR. You got this, man. I believe in you. Without further ado, kick those hot takes ass in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Miley's engaged. Congrats, you two. Say something nice. No haterade. Avatar. I like the first one. Second one sucked. 3. I'm not going to hold my breath. Arab sound stages. Question. Will the Islamic dress codes apply for the women when they're on set? Round 2 bids are in. Oh, great. Like I said, watch that sneaky mouse. Rockin' New Year's Eve with Dick Clark. Does kids today know who Dick Clark even was? Let's see, what else? Wicked reflection, stupid gives a shit. I'm wickeded out. Horror movie from the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's Pooniverse all over again. Rich Trials, did he con Netflix? You bet he did, for $11 million. The Boys, Destin Season 5. Great. I missed the first 4 seasons. Let's see, go off the curve. Obsession. Sounds like one of those you're gonna get what you asked for. And Spaceballs. Somebody already said it, but at least they wrapped it before Mel croaked. Can't wait to see it though.
Great hot takes, Gia. Woo! Great hot takes, Gia. Great hot takes by across the board. Woo! I'm gonna have to change that wheel back. I'm not sure which one to go. That wheel, the compass one. I'm not sure about that.
That's fine.
Anything but that
The lowest stakes
whiteboard.
in the world.
Jesus
Don't worry
Christ.
about it.
It's GR's like that. It's very bright. There's like compass, colorful.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the other one was. I guess Back to Sunset. I don't know what I had before.
Just flip a 3-sided coin. See how that.
Wait, I got an idea. So what you need is a second wheel to pick what the first wheel looks like.
Yes. Put all the wheels on the second wheel. Yes. I love it. What a great idea.
We'll see, guys. We'll see. But great hot
You're
takes.
so clever.
Who's gonna win? I don't know. It comes down to you guys right now. I'm gonna start that poll right now. You guys vote it up. And let me know who you think should win hot takes tonight. Wait for my big comeback to cinema. Sinbad, make it happen, Sinbad. I want to see you actually do that genie movie. Come on, Sinbad, make it happen, man. I've been waiting for it since the Mandela effect told me it was real back in the 90s. So I wanted Sinbad. I want it bad. Anyways, guys, vote it up. Good to have you in. While you guys are voting, it is time for a quickie. Let's do it. All right, everybody, it is time for a quickie. This is that time. I put that 10 minutes on the clock. We break down all the latest breaking news, more of a discussion piece, guys. I'm going to start that timer right now, and let us talk about Wicked, guys. Woo! I saw Wicked Part 2. I saw it. I saw it, Sean. I saw Wicked Part 2. I think it was better than Wicked Part 1. But
Nope.
I think it retcons a lot. It retcons a lot. Right?
Of what?
Like Wizard of Oz. Like, I didn't.
Oh, sure.
Are we okay if we talk spoilers, guys? I know I told GR all this shit.
It's been out for a bit. Who cares? Yeah.
How is the Scarecrow the prince, and how is the You know what I mean? And that was the
Hawk is
Tin
the
Man.
Woodman? I like it. I was all right with that.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, I get it, but it's like they just kind of made it so all those original characters were all created by the Wicked Witch, but by accident. And this is where I told GR, but I'm like, GR, you wouldn't like this because, of course, the Wicked Witch is now the hero in a lot of ways. And so you're kind of flipping that too. And it makes it like an anti-hero more than anything else, you know?
Another anti-hero movie. Great.
I'm nervous for the health of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. They're way too thin, and it scares me.
I'm
worried about it.
Ariana was super thin in that, right?
I was worried about it. I don't know, man. Maybe I should be, but like, I don't know. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it did not feel as good as Wicked One. Wicked One like had like a lot of cool moments, like the songs. Like Part 2 is a lot more just callbacks to Part 1. You've got one character in a wheelchair. Let's drop a house on her. Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird. I still don't.
Really weird.
I talked about it. I don't understand. And I'm seeing Wicked, the stage play, I think in a couple months or something. It's coming to Baltimore. Very excited to see it. I don't get the whole animals thing. Why are the animals such a big MacGuffin? I don't know. I've missed that. That's over my head. Yeah. The coward. Way to use Coleman Domingo for like 4 lines. What the hell was that? What was the point of that, Coleman? I don't know.
Courage. He was like in and out of there, right?
It was weird. They didn't. I'll tell you this. I do respect that we didn't just get a really creepy CGI'd Judy Garland as Dorothy. I'm glad we just never saw Dorothy's face. I think that's fine. They de-aged. Oh God, help me, Brian. Who's the wizard actor?
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. The de-aged Goldblum looked fucking terrible. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there either.
I knew it was Goldblum too from Wicked One. I knew it was.
Of course it was. But I thought I have to rewatch Part 1 because I thought the way that Goldblum played it, he knew that Elphaba was his daughter. I could have sworn. And then in 2, it's just some big surprise. And I was like,
I think it was. I watched 1. I think it was more obscure. Like he had no idea. I feel like he had no idea in Part 1.
Little song beats of like how he played. Like you need a father figure.
It's true.
Like that, and like I thought he was really. I don't know. It was weird.
It'd just be part of his shtick, man. You know, it's his shtick.
Yeah, I don't know.
People that fall in love with the wizard.
Turning the prince into the scarecrow was a little weird.
That's weird. It's weird. Trevor's like, what? Have you seen
Wicked before at all? Why they did it,
no.
You know, but
the prince just becomes a scarecrow, and then so then he dances off into the distance with the Wicked Witch of the West, and they live happily ever after because she didn't melt. And
but they all are marching toward oblivion.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like they can't hide anywhere, so it's like we're just gonna fucking go in this endless wasteland with my scarecrow lover, and like. You're a witch, man. You had the damn book. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. It was okay. I'm glad I saw it.
Have you seen the play before, Sean? Or is that
No. This will be the first time I'm seeing the play too, so I'm excited about that as well.
Yeah, me either. I hear it's very true to the play. So
good.
So
yeah, I think my wife was telling me this. It was very. They got like a lot of kudos because they did like live recording whenever songs were involved.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't
when they
just
do that.
Like yeah, and I thought like that was a cool thing. That was a nice little differentiator to the movie itself. But yeah, I don't know. 2 just didn't hit like 1. I'll say that. Yeah, that's true. Bad. Thank you. Yeah, let's hear it for fathers.
Yes, how fathers. Trevor, Return to Oz. How's Return to Oz?
You know, I was really into the Wizard of Oz as a kid. Like I read all of the books when I was young, and I have a copy of the book Wicked around here somewhere. I never actually read Wicked, though. Never got there. And I barely remember the other books at this point. I know that they get extremely weird, though. So, no, unfortunately, I'm out of my depth on this one. I don't really have any frame of reference for Wicked. But like a lot of the YouTubers I've watched have been saying, like, it went some weird places in the second one. So
it did. It went some weird places. It was still 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Sheesh. Yeah, but like a lot of what Sean's saying is like stuff I've heard from other people also. So like I don't know. I should really check it out at some point. I feel like it's relevant to my interests, whether I'd like it or not. remains to be seen.
You better check it out before we're all working overseas in United Arab sound stages and the UK and man.
I mean, some of us are going to go to the content mills in Korea, so you got options.
You got options.
It's not one of them, but you got options.
No, I know, right? We were talking about even it's like talking about James Cameron on Monday that he pushed for that 18 soundstage production company in the UK. It's $1 billion soundstage. And it's like all you're doing is shooting us in the foot more, by taking these production companies overseas and giving them more facilities that we could just shoot here. It's like you're looking to shoot locations, you're just shooting on a soundstage. It's a wild thing to me, but it's not going to stop. And let's keep shooting Avatar. You're not going to go see Avatar? Everybody's raving about it.
No, man.
Everybody loves it. It's the biggest one, Trevor.
I thought the first one was boring. Like in 2009 when everybody was raving about it. And then as the years went by, everyone kind of forgot about it. And I felt like a lot of the conversation became actually it wasn't that good. And then the second one came out and everyone's like, oh, this is great again. And I saw it and I was just like, this is dumber than the first one. What do you like about this stuff? like there's
Pocahontas. All right.
I mean,
we already got that story.
I'm still saying it's Ferngully.
The second one, there's a whole the battle at the end, there's a whole army, and then they're off screen and everyone forgets about the entire army. And then at the end, it's like, oh yeah, everyone in the army died. We don't know what happened. All right.
They're gone.
I also thought it was also your whole thing about these movies is that the world of Pandora is huge and expansive and beautiful or whatever. And they set that final battle inside of an aircraft carrier. And it's all you're seeing is gray walls. And it's just what are we doing here? What's the point of all of this? Mm-hmm. The plot's paper thin. I don't even feel like the effects make up for it anymore. I don't know why people make these movies.
Yeah. I know. They got 2 more coming. There's 2 more after this.
Sure.
Is that for sure?
He's got them written. Now he said this one has to do well.
Aside from that,
yeah. The 5th one goes back to Earth, where the battle goes back to Earth, and so that's what they're going with. Which nice. I'm like, why?
I would see that. I would love to see that. Do that already? I mean, it doesn't paint a good picture that we have to go ruin Pandora.
Yeah, to come back home.
Pandora, I'd be happy to see another dystopian Earth. That'd be fine.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Maybe Miley Cyrus will be okay there, GR. They'll be happy on that planet, married, dancing and frolicking in fields, right? You think that Miley's gonna have a big wedding, a massive wedding? You go to her wedding, GR?
Fuck no.
Come on, GR. Go to Miley's wedding.
As somebody said in the chat, it'll last a few months. Yeah.
I want to see you walk her down the aisle. Push Billy aside, GR. The thirsty daddy's got her back.
I've seen Billy in person. He's bigger than I am. And a lot younger.
He's got an achy breaky heart though, GR. You can take him down. It's fine.
Yeah, that is true. But you got to go back away from that one.
How about you with this Avatar stuff, GR? You think that it's going to do well?
Yeah, well, it will. And the next 2 will get made, providing that Mr. Cameron is very careful on his submarine rides.
Oh, you're just in case it doesn't get sunk someplace, right?
Exactly.
Are you making an Ocean Gate ref? Is that what you're doing?
I think that's an Ocean Gate ref. Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness. Yes. What a riff.
Oh boy, Ocean Gate. Woo! How about Spaceballs, guys? We believe in Spaceballs and be a big hit.
We want to believe in Spaceballs.
That's perfectly, that's exactly how you want to say that. We want to believe in Spaceballs. The Josh Gad of it all is concerning to me, but
yeah. He's the person that made
more Spaceballs. Why the hell not?
Mel Brooks is like, I love that idea. Let's make it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a silver lining here, apparently the script was good enough to get Rick Moranis out of retirement. So if Rick Moranis believes in it that strongly, I think that's a good sign. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope so.
We hope it's good.
Yeah, only time will tell. That's for sure. Spaceballs! Woo, guys. I don't know, but we'll see, guys. Let me see here. Oh. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. All right, guys. You have voted and you have spoken, and I have heard your words. We do have a winner of hot takes. Who will it be? Will it be G.R. Waters, the Thirsty Daddy?
I hope so.
Sean Sutherland?
Possibly. I kind of like that wrecking ball line. I'll be honest with you.
Trevor Triggs?
Probably not.
You have voted. You have spoken. And our winner of hot takes is Sean Sutherland!
Yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you, everybody.
Don't you call me cause I can go.
We believe in humanity again, even if some of you aren't real. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Wow. What an honor. What an honor.
He wants that cup.
I do want a cup. I do love, I like merch. I'm a merch guy.
Yeah.
Love that merch.
Gotta design it. We gotta design it. We might put Peppy on top of it.
Do it.
A Peppy
Do it.
cup. I don't know.
Whoa,
that might happen. We'll see. We'll talk about it, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Thanks,
Blah, 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 blah.
That's good, man. All right. Thanks, Pep Star. Thank you, guys. Well, I'm happy you guys are here. Great hot takes across the board. We got even more to talk about, guys, because apparently Quentin Tarantino could not stop talking about Paul Dano and how he's the weakest actor in all of SAG. Can we talk about that? I was like, why the hate for Paul Dano right now? But Quentin Tarantino was talking about There Will Be Blood, and he said, this had a chance to be number 1 or number 2 of all times. Big, big hit if there wasn't that one flaw. And that flaw is Paul Dano. I'm like, what? And he's like, Paul Dano, he goes, his role, he goes, it's weak sauce, man. He is the weak sister, he called him. He's the weak sister. Obviously, he said that the character is supposed to be two-handed, but it's all drastically obvious that he's not a two-hander, that he's actually described Paul Dano as the weak, uninteresting, the weakest fucking actor in SAG. His words, that's what he said about Paul Dano. He said, Austin Butler would have been great, but he would have been 15 at that time, so he just couldn't do it. He said, such a weak, uninteresting guy. Damn. Shots fired, guys. Shots fired on Paul Dano. I'm kind of shocked about this. Like, what happened with Paul Dano and Quentin Tarantino that he's going after him that hard, Like, I thought Paul Dano was good.
Cornflakes, man. What the hell?
I know. I like Paul Dano and There Will Be Blood. I mean,
I don't see Paul Dano doing much of that's controversial for Quentin Tarantino to have such a hot take about this. He must know something. Were they up? Were they going on a double date and they didn't show up or something?
Right, he stood him up.
Did Dano take out Tarantino's mom for a date? I don't know. I'm just speculating.
That
That's
would
all
be
I
a
can
good
do about
reason, at least.
Maybe that's the reason.
This came out in 2007. This is like 20 years later, and like a little bit under 20, and 18 years later. But to attack him at this point, yeah, maybe Paul made fun of his foot fetish. You never know,
I mean, you deserve that, Quentin.
We all did that.
It's pretty fucking obvious about the feet thing, bud.
Maybe refused to take his shoes off for him one time.
When did they work together? What movie was this?
They never have. They never have. But I know.
What the fuck is this then?
I know he just fucking came out and started trashing the shit out of Paul Dano out of nowhere.
Was he like trying to pivot? Was he in a debate and he just didn't want to answer a question on the issues and says, by the way, here's my feelings about Paul Dano you didn't ask about?
He was talking about There Will Be Blood, about how much he loves that movie, but except the weakest actor in all fucking SAG.
Paul Dano was great in that movie. What are we talking about?
Wasn't that like the whole thing? Like, because those two characters, because Paul Dano plays two characters in that movie, and they were supposed to be brothers, but they were not supposed to be twins, and the other actor had to drop out. But Paul Thomas Anderson, right? Thought that Paul Dano was such a good actor as the other brother that he just decided to keep him for both. Like, I feel like Dano's performance is exactly what Paul Thomas Anderson wanted in that movie. So this is such a weird take.
Yeah.
Just don't get it.
It's such a weird thing. I'm like, I saw it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is he attacking him so hard?
Is he really this worried that like the Kill Bill re-release is not going to get enough press? He's got to get in there. He's got to get.
People are saying publicity stunt in the chat too, but Sinbad's saying he should challenge him to a duel. I like that. Challenge him to a fucking duel. I love that. Quentin Tarantino and him. Do you think he's going to go back on this? Could this be a publicity stunt?
I think what just happened is just like because Tarantino just released his list of like what he thinks are the 20 best films of the 21st century or whatever. And so like a lot of people were talking about this, and I think it came out of a discussion from that. He was just like, oh, well, like, here's why I didn't put There Will Be Blood higher. And he just like fucking went off on it. And it's just, I think that's the context. I think that's all the context there is. At least that's all that I've seen. So
yeah, somebody pissing his Wheaties for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, like Sean said it. Somebody pissing his Wheaties.
Yeah.
Dano's
got some dirt on Tarantino, man.
There's got to be something. It's the weirdest thing.
Like, it just feels very random. I don't know. Like, I just feel like you're fucking with me, and this isn't true, and like this is a real late stage April Fool's joke or an early Christmas gift. You just kind of like put your hand. Maybe you made a wheel about like two people fighting, and then this is. I just don't.
Instead of a lump of coal in his stocking, Dano gets this.
Yeah.
Here, enjoy this, Paul Dano. Okay.
Fuck you, man. It's like, what the fuck, man? This might
Paul
fall
Dano
under.
Responded? Do we need to call him?
No response from him yet. Not that I've seen. Yeah.
Good.
Brian, call him tomorrow and ask him how he feels.
I'm going to hit him up, GR. I'm going to call him right now, but while I call him, GR, tell me, will there be any kind of ramifications, you think? Do you think that Paul will fire back at him somehow?
I think Dano probably got a little bit more class, and we'll just say, you're a good director, but you ain't worth talking about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just weird that, like, you think that he would say something back at him, or something. Maybe he just doesn't want to respond to it, though,
Why would a smart actor get into a bitching contest with an asshole director? All it would do is cost him roles.
It's a good point, but people do that for no fucking reason though, too, GR. You know what I mean? For like no fucking reason they get into a fight. It could be Miss Peel. I don't know. It just fucking blew my mind. Are you surprised that he went this hard after him? The weakest fucking actor in SAG. That's his verbatim what he said.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's stupid. Is what it is.
Yeah. He's definitely not the weakest fucking actor in SAG. Trust me. But.
Oh, Brian,
I've seen
Go ahead.
A lot worse.
No, Brian, hold on. Who is Ben Brian? Go
Timothy
ahead.
Chalamet. I'm just kidding. It's fucking Chalamet.
Marty Supreme himself? Come on.
Chalamet.
No, Chalamet's okay. But he's taking too many people's roles. He can share that a little bit. But I don't know. There's a lot worse. Trust me, there's a lot worse. Tommy Wiseau is in SAG, guys. Can we be honest about that? You are tearing me apart, Lisa. You know what I mean?
Was So's name out your mouth, sir? I'm not sure he's human. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not. Dude, I saw that fool one time at a room showing in Hollywood, and like they paid him to show they did it every month for like a year, and he came every month and he had to introduce the movie, and they'd ask him questions like, where'd you get the money? He changed the subject. Also, why'd you shoot on film and digital? He changed the subject. You know what I mean? He would never really answer anything. But he was like, watch the movie. It could talk to you soon. Bye. And he run out, And I'd be like, all right, man, you do your thing.
Speed, buddy. Get out of here.
Yeah. Laughing his ass off, man. I just think this is fucking random and hilarious. And also but also bad for Paul. I mean, like, this guy doesn't deserve this shit.
I think
a pretty
Paul
big actor.
Should, put out a public statement and just thank Tarantino for the free publicity.
Right. Thank you so much.
That would be a class act.
Yeah. And Queen saying slander maybe, and also Alessandro saying definitely should be challenged in court. You never know. If this was Blake Lively, it'd be going to court. Let me tell you that right now.
It would have been in court 5 minutes after you said it, Brian.
Right? I mean, Paul Dano's being very quiet in the Western Front. I bet we'll find out something soon, though. I bet there'll be something. They're gonna be at least his agent or something. Will probably say something, maybe, or maybe they're gonna do a movie together. Maybe they got a movie that they're gonna do, and so that's why they're. I don't know. It just seems random as fuck.
Yeah, I know the name of the movie, Brian. Slander.
Slander. Yeah, it's pretty fucking rough to go after somebody like that. People don't laugh at shit like this these days. They just don't. Do you guys think it goes that route, Sean? Does it go to slander? You think that Paul's the person that takes it to court?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. It just is so out of left field. Unless there is, and there is a personal thing and whatever. I don't know. I don't think Paul Dano's going to care about it.
Yeah,
I think that's okay.
I don't think
that's
too big for it by going to court.
Weird shit, man.
It's weird shit.
The man played a really good Riddler, guys, and he played a kid dealing with like identity and issues of self-confidence in Little Miss Sunshine. Let the fucking guy do it. All right,
let him cook.
Fine. Let Paul Dano be Paul Dano, Quentin. All right. Damn.
Tell him, Sean. You tell him.
Listen here, Quentin. I'm really excited to see that Kill Bill thing. I can't wait to see it. But be nice to Paul Dano, please.
What the fuck is that? I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I don't know. Will there be ramifications? I just feel like this would be like, I love a duel. I love the duel thing. Someone was saying like a duel out there. I love that idea. We film it. We put it out there on the YouTubes or wherever we put it out to the interwebs, and we let it happen. Like Paul Dano and freaking Tarantino, GR. Will that put some butts in the seat, GR?
If they did a real duel, it would. But as that's illegal, I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, probably not. Only time will tell, guys. Really random. But we'll find out what happens with these two. But apparently Tarantino does not like Paul Dano. So who knew? Now you guys do know. And also, guys, we got to be careful when you're dealing with the law because, of course, one of the actors from Supergirl got arrested. Also, we have a lot of casting going down with Brainiac, apparently. Can we talk about all that in our feature story of the night in Comic Corner? So, guys, when it comes down to, of course, Superman, everybody's talking about Man of Tomorrow. I've been talking about for a long time. And, of course, Supergirl is coming out as well. So, of course, the big casting's been Brainiac over there for, of course, Superman. We've been revealed that Brainiac's the big villain. So, everybody's pushing names around constantly. Apparently, one of the people for the forefront is Matt Smith to be Brainiac. He's one of the main people they're going for to be Brainiac for, of course, the DCU moving forward. Their new big bad for Superman and beyond. But not just Matt Smith. The casting is very random about this too, because I'm like, Matt Smith is up, but also Sam Rockwell. And I'm like, I love me some Sam Rockwell. I think he's awesome. But I'm like, the villain of the DCU, he was great as Justin Hammer and of course Iron Man, but still kind of weak at times too. So a big bad, I can see Matt Smith being the person. Also, Clay's Bang also is a person rumored to be Brainiac as well. Clay's Bang, GR. I know. This guy, I've seen him like a little bit of a couple things, not a lot. He was in BBC's Dracula. He was in The Northman. He was also in The Square. So I've seen him like Dracula. I've seen stills from him from Dracula, but I think he's talented. But again, that'd be a kind of a random out of like left field, kind of what they did with Galactus in Fantastic Four. Yeah, you've seen him before, right, Sean?
Nope.
Oh, I've seen him in a couple things. I think that Matt Smith's a good casting for it, though.
Oh,
I mean, he's always playing the villain, except in Morbius. I think he was kind of a lot Morbius, even though he was kind of the villain. But big deal over there.
Choose, yes.
Morbin time. But also there, of course, on Superman's front, we already have some other news coming on. Supergirl actor who's playing one of the villains over at Supergirl, actor Mathis Schoenertz, at 47 years old, was arrested and charged to go to jail for 6 months imprisonment after, of course, driving on a banned license. That's right. He had no valid license. This is overseas, guys. So, of course, he was already caught under the influence multiple times. and they didn't take his license away. And now the high court has ruled when he was caught again that it is time to take his, because he had no license after being banned and already having so many sanctions against his license, it's time to go to jail. So 6 months they're planning to send him away. He can still appeal right now, but he's one of the big bads in Supergirl. So I think that's also not good for James Gunn's DCU, having that bad press coming into that movie launching not too far away over the summer it comes out. So I think that's not great for, of course, the DCU moving forward. But the police stopped him multiple times on his motorcycle on April 5th, and they let him go, and he still had no license and got him again, apparently. And they banned him from driving, and apparently there's a lot of stuff going down with that. We have to wait to see where it goes. He is appealing it, guys, but I think it's not great for the DCU. But they're worried about Brainiac. They're worried about where the plan's going, guys. I wonder if it'll affect...
The movie will be safe. It's in the UK. You're not going to hear anything about it until the trial's completely finished.
You think so, GR? You think that's totally fine?
Brian, it's the UK. You can't talk about a case.
We had that conversation, but the fact that PR going into that movie is not great, right?
No, it's not going to help, but you're not going to know what's going to happen until it's all done anyway.
And you want James Gunn to succeed, GR. I know you do. So I want.
Oh yeah, I so like Mr. Blank.
Yeah, he's your favorite. I know you've been talking about him. He's your number one all-star director, right, GR?
Bullshit. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, GR, you don't see any. I see. This is a PR nightmare, if you ask me. Like the fact that it's not even a big deal. It's a PR nightmare for James Gunn, for the DCU. Anybody arrested like that going to jail. Look at what happens with Jonathan Majors. That was bigger with Jonathan Majors, I would say. It wasn't like he didn't have a license, but look what happened with that. That was a big redirect. And this is already done. They're not going to do any changes to this, I don't think. It won't be as big as I think the Jonathan Majors thing. How about when it comes down to Brainiac, GR? You see these three men. Does anyone stand out being your Brainiac at all?
I go with your original Matt.
Matt Smith?
Yeah, that one guy I've never heard of or seen or care about.
How about Sam Rockwell, GR?
Sam could do a good job, but I think Matt's got the villain-esque.
He's a good villain. He was also Doctor Who, right? And a Doctor Who, I think he's in a lot of big projects. Of course, House of the Dragon as well has been massive for him as well. So he's been working. But is that too obvious?
I think playing a villain is one of the hardest things there is in the business.
I love playing a villain, GR. Give me a villain all day, every day. I'm all about it. Let's go. Villains are fun.
That's true.
Yeah. Villains are fun, especially when you're like nothing like that character at all. What do you think they're at this? You got, like, of course, bad press coming into Supergirl, which is never good because James Gunn's been dealing with, of course, some bad press as it is when it comes down to, Superman in general. People are still kind of tanking on or trashing Superman. Do you think it's going to affect that at all?
Haters are going to hate. Superman was great. Superman did great at the box office. As far as this casting goes, I think Matt Smith is a good choice. I love Sam Rockwell, and I really hope there's a place for him in James Gunn's DCEU. I don't think this is it. He would be great in the role. He would. I think there's maybe better places to put him, though. So I don't know. I guess this is still like so far out and so speculative that I'm just not ready to get like attached to anybody at this point. But and especially because none of this is confirmed. This is all like rumors.
Yeah, that these are the leading three people they're saying right now. They're going through it all right now. So, but I also heard like Mern from Peacemaker was up for this at one point too. He's a great actor too. So it's like, you keep hearing stuff, but they're saying like Matt Smith's been offered something, but this is of course from insiders.
Is Peacemaker canon to the current DC movies or not?
Yeah,
it is now.
It is now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what they did in the second season, retcon some stuff. Like they actually changed who the Justice League is in there. They changed it to the Justice Gang. Like Nathan Fillion's in the very first scene, and Hawkgirl's there, so they take out Aquaman.
The Justice Gang again, yeah.
Yeah, they take out, of course, the Flash. They take out Aquaman to make it work. So,
yeah.
So it's canon now, but it's still kind of like tweaked a little bit. So there's some weird things that are different from the first season for sure.
Right.
But
we're all used to multiverse bullshit at this point. So
It's what we get now, right? Do you
Yeah.
like Brainiac as a villain at all? I really am excited about Brainiac.
He's never been one of my favorites, but like I can definitely see a lot of really interesting ways that they can use him. And I mean, especially like because we're already like we got Superman and we're already doing Supergirl, and I'm assuming there's going to be other like Kryptonian things they're going to want to use. I think it's smart to get him on the table early. So yeah, like I think this is a good move overall.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's somebody different too. You know, they've been trying to do Brainiac for a long time. Like they were doing it on Krypton on Sci-Fi Channel. That's really it. Like when it comes to the live action stuff, we don't really get Brainiac. I know Kevin Smith had it planned for his Superman movie, which I wish we would have got to see, but never get to see that. Sean, how you feeling about all this? How you feel about these casting choices people are saying right now? You have Sam Rockwell, Matt Smith, Clay.
Yeah, I don't know most of the people you said. I know Matt Smith. I know Sam Rockwell, of course. He's got a nice face. He's a Danish man. He's a musician, I think, as well. From the 5 seconds I read his Wikipedia. You know, it's interesting because when they first announced Supergirl, it was Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and that moniker is kind of, for me at least, stuck on there, especially because the guy that just got arrested or whatever is playing the kind of one of the bigger characters from that storyline.
Kerm or Kerm?
There is no, Krem, something like that. Krem of the something. So it's interesting that they're obviously picking and choosing, which comic books are apt to do, and that's fine. I do think that I have a tough time with Sam Rockwell with this. I feel like he's a little bit more energetic, more flashy than I think Matt Smith could probably do a really good job with this. To me, Brainiac is a disaffected robot, right? Like he's just a really, kind of sinister thing, but it's because he's got no affect. He's got, data in his brain, and he's just really cold and calculated in that way. You don't have to do a ton with this, so. I think I could see a Matt Smith with this. Give the Dane a shot. Why the hell not? Throw the Danes a bro. Throw Paul Dano a bro.
Oh, dude. No. Tarantino will come after you saying that out loud, man.
That's all right. I mean, it's crazy to me too that like even this thing that's it's in post-production already. Like, how do we not know who Brainiac? It's crazy how movies are made.
Not Superman, but Supergirl. So Brainiac's the villain for Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow, right. Yeah. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense and kind of undoes a lot of my thoughts. Thank you, Brian. I didn't listen.
I'm here for you. No, so Supergirl's actor is the villain, of course, but
Girl's
Superman,
actor is the villain.
Brainiac will be introducing.
In that regard, then yes, I think from what I knew about Man of Tomorrow, it's the Lex Luthor and the Superman thing going.
Yep,
I would love to see that. I think Matt Smith could be a good foil to Lex Luthor, especially. Even if they brought in, like, there's some really interesting stuff in the late 80s around Lex Luthor and Brainiac kind of becoming one, which was really interesting and well done. And the Alan Moore stuff back in the day. I'd love to see that. But it's crazy that, we're talking about this, but this could all go away, right? Like the WB deal. James Gunn doesn't know what the hell is going to happen. He's not even sure if he's going to even have his thing. Like this thing might even get canceled and cut off at the knees before it even gets a chance to start. It's crazy. It's fucking
by Christmas.
The money by Christmas.
By Christmas.
Fantastic.
James, James
Merry
Gunn's
Christmas, Mr. Blank.
He's not excited about that. He's probably freaking out about it.
I wouldn't be either. He put himself out and he did this, whole big hullabaloo about, gods and monsters and how. Half of those projects are never going to see the light of day, and that's fine because not everything can work in this stupid Marvel connected universe thing. And I felt like James Gunn was going about it the right way. He's, greenlit some really interesting projects. The Clayface thing, I'm still really excited to see how that evolves.
Yeah.
But like all this could be gone. We might not even see it. Like,
we'll get Clayface.
Warner Brothers could do the same thing though, right? Like
they could shelve it all. You're right. And just take a tax write-off.
Pull a Batgirl, right? Like
release Batgirl. I'll say it again. Release Batgirl.
Man, come on.
Yeah, they could easily do that.
Brendan Fraser had to do Rental Family because they didn't put Batgirl out. Like,
Dude, I want to see that. It looks good.
I don't know.
He's coming back for the Mummy 4, man, too, you know?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I know.
He's signed on.
I'm kidding. Oh, hey, I heard that there's a new Barbenheimer dropping. Are you guys know? Are you here? You heard about this? You know that?
What do you which movies?
It's Nuremberg. You see Zootopia 2, and then you end with the Nuremberg movie. There you go.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, new Barbenheimer just dropped, guys.
You know, they made like 600 million. They've already made like 600 million on Zootopia, so like that's making money.
That's Sam Rockwell, right? Is Sam Rockwell in that one? Well, no, he's the bad guys.
He's bad guys. Yeah, that's the Fox one.
There's
and all
too many animated movies with computer animals as people. I'm sorry. I'll say it right now. I can't.
There's a lot of them. We just talked about there's a new one called Swap coming out, Michael B. Jordan and Judo Temple. So it's like, and I think Meryl Streep's in there too. So
where's
it's like
Paul Dano at? Give me the Dano.
He's keeping his shoes on, Sean. He's keeping his shoes on for now. He's not going to take those off. And that's also a good point, though, Trevor, too. If this WB thing happens, all this might be bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
What will the mouse do?
It's a valid concern. I mean, because, we did just live through all of this shit once. And I don't know, like, you did just say release Batgirl. And I thought that... because they had said, like, the director had said he had gone back into the studio to steal the hard drives essentially and found the footage had already been deleted. But then I think I saw something like a couple of weeks or a month ago that like it might still be possible to release it. So maybe the footage is still out there somewhere. I don't know.
It's there somewhere. You know, it's there somewhere.
Right.
The fact.
At this point, I don't even care if it's bad. Like, people just want to see it. We just want to know. Like, let us make that decision.
Yeah. It was supposed to be directly to HBO Max as it was. So why didn't you just release it to HBO Max? They said, it needs a little bit more. But you know what's funny is like the whole rumor about it was, it needs so much money for visual effects for post work. But apparently people saw like it was done. It was like done. So like, what were they even doing? They didn't want to release it for somehow? Why? They didn't want Michael Keaton to have his Batman swan song? I don't know.
Right.
Because the Flash wasn't that. The Flash was something.
They fucked Flash up so much, man.
Yeah.
They fucked Flash up so
June
bad.
came soon enough, that's for sure.
June came too soon.
Yeah.
You needed to be put on a fucking what is a blue pill to come later. Delay that come.
Sinbad said my movies are going to go out.
Keep working on that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. And Sinbad, we want to see you come back, man. We want to see you do more stuff. Why is Sinbad not in the DC?
Coming or going, Sean?
Amen, bud.
Yeah. Amen. We'll see what happens. Sean, are you guys, Sean, are you worried about this whole thing with Supergirl at all? The guy being arrested?
No.
Yeah. It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. And, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have many. Again, like that movie's almost in the can completed. So,
yeah.
I don't see anything else. I don't know.
They're going to change anything now. It's going to release it. And we'll see what happens with that. I still don't think that movie's going to make that much. I think it's going to do okay, but I don't think it's going to blow up beyond Superman. I feel like it's hard.
Yeah, no. He definitely, listen, Supergirl is always never going to be Superman. And like, I think that Supergirl done correctly, can be, it could be, it could find its audience, but I don't think he did much in Superman to make people excited enough for Supergirl, if that makes sense, right? Like they had that really weird like thing where she shows up drunk and whatever. That should have been the teaser. That should have been like a post-credit scene. It was very weird. It just all of a sudden was tacked in, and I feel like I'm still very lost as what the point of the movie is. If we got rid of Woman of Tomorrow, I'm still very hung up on it. Obviously, you can tell. And
it's now Man of Tomorrow.
What?
It's now Man of Tomorrow. It's the next Superman. They took that title and they threw it to Superman.
No, when Supergirl was announced, the tagline for
it
that
was
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, because that is a Tom King storyline that was very good and a very good status quo shakeup for Supergirl. Like she has an identity issue. Like I was I grew up to protect Cal as a baby and was sent to do that. And then my pod got all fucked and I show up later and he's already a hero. Then what the hell am I supposed to be? So like, she's always kind of struggled with that identity as a character in itself. She's been used more as a prop when she's been killed to kind of motivate Superman. Like what does it mean to be Supergirl when there's already a Superman? So there's a lot of different ways to take it, and we just don't know enough because they haven't told us anything really about what to expect from the Supergirl, except that she's apparently drunk. And she's
that was the worst scene in the whole movie.
She's the lush.
It felt very out of place. I will agree with that, GR. It was weird, and even if it's just to get more crypto, I was like, I didn't really need much more crypto. Like crypto worked in Superman, like because it was still like a dog first and foremost. I get that. I don't need to see more crypto. Cute dog.
We're getting a lot of crypto.
Sorry, Peppy. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, he's staring you down. He's staring you down.
He got a little Sorry, buddy.
Oh boy. But guys, what do you think? I mean, there's big changes here. I think James Gunn's shaking his boots, GR, right now, regardless of what's going to happen with this merger. I hope that he gets his whole idea out there. Of course, we got Lobo coming in for Supergirl, which is, of course, going to be played by Momoa playing Lobo. I'm excited to see that. And I just hope we get a chance to see more beyond that. But only time will tell who wins, who buys WB, and who makes that decision at the end of the day. We will know in a few weeks. Christmas, we'll know. If Mickey Mouse, if Disney actually bought it, GR, you could actually get DC versus Marvel. Now, they're going to be massive. I think it shouldn't happen because they'd be too big. I think they should just sell them DCU. Just sell them the DCU, and that's it. That's it. Give them DCU. That'd be cool. We'll find out, guys. What do you guys think? You excited for Brainiac? You excited about these casting choices? Matt Smith, Clay, or maybe even Sam Rockwell. We'll let you know what happens, but that's who apparently is up for it as of right now. Only time will tell if that sticks. Anyways, guys, it's been on Kruse Control as always. We humped it up like the best of them, guys, and I'm happy that was here. It's GR Waters.
My pleasure, Brian. It was a great day.
Hope you had a great time tonight, GR.
I did. The haterade got me through it.
Heck yeah, it always does, GR. In haterade, we trust. Also, thanks for being here, Trevor Driggs. Thanks, Trevor.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm going to go back to bed and play some more No Comics.
Feel better, man.
Far out.
Feel better, Trav.
Thanks for coming in here, even though you're dealing with that, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
It'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better. Good to have you here.
I'm going to go back to bed and watch this.
Oh, El Santo!
Oh, look at that.
El Santo, you just got into his heart right now, man. You got right into his heart. Also, thanks for being here, Sean Sutherland.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you for letting me just stream of consciousness there for a bit. I have so much fun with this. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, GR. Thank you, Brian, as always. Really excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you being here. I expect the new comic books next week. I'm just saying.
I'm working on it, buddy. I got a backlog. Let me tell you.
It's good. We might have to have like a whole conversation about that Batman series because that's pretty epic.
I would love nothing more than like a whole little episode or something, and we just talk about comics, and I can run you through a whole series or something. It'd be great.
Let's work it up. Let's write it up.
Do you want that, chat? Do you want that? Put it in the comments. Which comics do you want me to talk about in the future? Put it in the comments, everybody. All right.
You can always send an email to cruisecontrolshow@gmail.com as well.
Email it.
Any recommendations, any ideas for the show, anything you're missing that we did before?
What do you want me to wax poetic on for a good 10 minutes?
Whoa, wax poetic.
Yeah.
Wax poetic.
Sinbad, thanks for being here too. Sinbad, Queen, Miss Peel, El Santo, thanks for joining us tonight, being part of the conversation and having a great time on a hump day, guys. We'll find out what they say, Sean. If I get information, get emails, I'll let you know what people are saying.
Let's friggin' do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Happy Wednesday. Keep that going. Always like and subscribe and join our Patreon if you can. Keep spreading that love, spreading that joy. But you got to tell the world, guys. You got to tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great, 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 grandmas and grandparents who knew who Brainiac was, but will not tell us. Tell us. Tell us. Until next time, everybody. See ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.